panicking. Hi, Dalies and Mentlegen. You guys are welcome to another episode. This is my journey to being 400k funded before the end of 2026. This is episode 20. So if you are new to this channel, my name is DeeZika. Please do well to like, subscribe, share. And as of last week, I ended the week badly, bro. Badly. For those of you guys that watched the video, the full review of last week, I ended the week badly with my trading. And I'm trying my best this week to not do anything extra. One mistake I made last week, for a fact, is I executed the trade middle of the night, before a Sunday. And I got tempted again this period, like yesterday night, to do the same thing. And I got to realize that if I had executed the trade I had in mind, I told myself, let me just watch it and see how it plays out. If I had executed that trade to be like an L, so I said, let me just wake up this morning and see how price looks. And boom, it turns out it was actually an L. So I have a setup I have in mind. I won't say I'm choosing something different, but someone told me to just try it out and see how it looks. And I'm like, okay, because I feel like it's something where everybody talks about a lot. So I'm executing this new pair. I'm executing from GR40. So I was told GR40 has clear structures. I tried backtesting it. In fact, matter of fact, I tried backtesting over the weekend. It was poor. Jesus, it was poor. I have never had a backtesting session before where I go 10 for 10 on L's. Yeah, I know something was definitely up. You understand? So I had to just take my time and relax. So I took my time and I actually backtested this GR40, and I said, I'm going to trade it this week. Not just this week, I'm going to trade it this week, and I'm adding it to the list of my pairs to trade this week. One thing I know for a fact here is if this week ends up being a losing week also, then I will just have to see it from the point of view of being a losing streak. Then I'm going to have to take next week off. Next week I'm going to just have to use it and just relax. I'm just going to have to relax. Next week I'll use the time to just backtest and study the charts properly before I enter into the trade. Before I do anything entirely. Right. So with that being said, guys, let me show you guys my setup for the day, which is on GR40. And some people might call it DAX. People might call it DAX, but it's a crazy, really, really crazy, really cool name. So with that being said, you guys are welcome to another episode, or you are welcome to the next episode, which is my journey to being 400k funded. Please like, subscribe, share. This is episode 19. My name is DeeZika again. Peace. So as you can see right here, this is GR40, right? And I've made the decision to start recording, doing my analysis mostly on Trade Locker. And so based off what I'm trading, this might be an L, by the way. If it's an L to start the week, that'd be crazy. But I was already on this trade. I was already moving to the upside, right? I was expecting price to come take out some levels, the liquidity and blah blah blah, because I see that price is already moving to the upside, right? So all I had to do was just pick up a re-entry. And the re-entry I could find, as you can see, price has broken this level already. Now the re-entry I could find was about on the 1 hour. Let's say 1 hour, 30 minutes. 30 minutes has this engulfing candle / order block. Now what makes it even better if you go down to the 15? It's the most recent, should I say, the internal breakout downstairs. So it does make sense to have to execute my trade from here. I was already in profit too. This is the re-entry trade. Let me even show you the profits. I executed this trade on Friday. Not executed, rather I watched the trade on Friday. This is it. This was where I initially wanted to take the trade, but I left it just watch that Friday rather, and price came, tapped this particular level, was sinking in as of midnight, and this is where the midnight error will have happened. I was going to take my entry from this breakouts here. Let me show you. From this breakout at this level, or breakout structure at this level, right? I was going to execute my trade from this level right here, but it was a bad decision. Thank God I did not execute it. Thank God I did not. So I said I would just wake up this morning, and it turns out that level was this level is liquidity. So I'm executing my trade from here, and I'm targeting this high. This is a 5RR trade, but I cannot execute fully $100 on it. I can't, because I think GR40 is kind of volatile. So I executed a total of 70 something, $79 to make $421. So guys, I'll show you guys, how the trade is going later on. If I get tapped, if I don't get tapped. Yeah. Peace. Correction. Someone actually did tell me how their week went. See? To the rest of you, how did your week go? Should I be begging you? As of right now, yeah, there are 12 people that have seen this video. 12. And I don't know. And you can't tell me you didn't see it because it's at the beginning. How did your week go? I am genuinely concerned. How did your week go? Did you beat anybody? Did you get beaten? Did you like? anyways, guys. I just came to come and disturb you. Yeah. My trade is never tapped. I was just going through the comments of that video and I was like, yeah, I just wanted to come and say something. Yeah, because I can. So guys, we're currently in profit, sharp. That is all I came to show. I just came to show you guys the update on trade, and I've set my break-even level. Let me show you. So I've set my break-even level at this point right here, as you can see it. SL at this point right here, and yeah, I'm still maintaining my take profit. I got to realize late that I was trading on a completely, I won't say on a different pair, but like the price action was a little different from what I was seeing on this place. Yeah, while I was executing, I was looking at this place on TradingView, not knowing that it was actually up here that was supposed to be my take profit. But anyways, I got to realize now that I'm dealing with the index version and not the CFD version. So yeah, this is what I'm trading right here. And as you can see, it's currently a few pips away from, or should I say a few hours. And I've set my break even, so I don't have any business with this trade anymore. My eyes is completely on gold now. Yeah, I have my eyes on gold. I was scared of the trade, but I just set my limit anyway on this one. I have my eyes on gold, and if it fails, there's still GBP USD lurking around here. Yeah, there's still GBP USD lurking around here, so. And that's my setup, sure. Like I said, I'll always tell you, I've shared it to the Telegram channel. It's right here. As you can see. Yeah, price was moving, and then this is my eyes on gold now. I will eventually share the GPUSD. So yeah, that's my setup for today. If anything comes up, I will let everybody know. This senior man is currently reversing on me. I don't know what I did to it, but yeah, as you can see, it was that high. And then somebody came to my room and decided to raid my room and raid my house completely of everything. Bruh. You are hearing. Don't carry my sweater. Okay, I'll drop my clothes, Joe. Guys, I don't know why people just come to people's rooms or people's house and take what does not belong to them. I don't know, bro. If there is one thing I hate with my life, right, it's being woken up early. I don't like it. Or no, not waking up early. It's more like waking up when I don't want to be woken up. You understand? When it's like too early, I don't like it. It sucks. It fucking sucks, man. I hate it. I want to sleep. Let's just say because I slept late, maybe doing some chores or work or something, and I'm asked to go get up and go and buy. I don't like it, man. Well, perks of staying in your parents' house. Well, anyways, guys, good morning or something. I don't know. I had my DAX. I beat Jerry 40. That was really close to take profit. Came back and hit break even. Gold. And something I was going to close that gold yesterday. I was really going to close it, but I forgot. Gold went down and took an L. So everything went down to shit. I took a -1 hour yesterday when I was supposed to gain over +5 hours. And I was supposed to get back to break even. Shit sucks, I know. Well, at least I think, um, I don't know. I really don't know what's gonna happen now. I'm thinking if I should take an L today again from the market, bro, because this is one hell of a losing streak. So if I should take an L today, I think I'm just take the week off. Probably this video is going to end on a Tuesday or something. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take the week off after today's trading. Honestly, I didn't even feel like being in the market today. But come to think of it though. You know, it feels like I've been so close so many times to passing these phase 2 accounts. Like it's hard to go all the way to shit. Come back again. What? But to think that the day I got this account, yeah, the day I got this account, the next day, I think the day after I got the account, yes, I got just missed, like I got a missed entry by 1 pip that could have passed the account. So the 6RR trade, I think it's a trade I will never forget actually. And if I should eventually blow this account here, this is the phase 2. I only there's one thing I know I'm going to be proud of is the fact that I stuck to my rules. This is one of those accounts that I think, okay, yes, I broke the rule once. But yeah, compared to all other accounts I've traded, yeah, this is one account I know for a fact that I, followed risk management and I never did anything funny with it. I know myself, yeah. I know myself. But anyways, if this account should go, I'm down to nothing. And then it's just to hope like another account just falls into my hand. And I know it's real. That's the crazy part of it all. That's the crazy part of it all. But anyways, it is what it is. Hey, don't try this, man. Don't. If you all want to trade, have a good source of income, bro. Have it like a good source of income. I'm dangling with my life whenever I like to live on faith. I don't know. It's my plot twist, I guess. It's my plot twist. I like to enjoy living life on my terms, and I like to live life with plot twist in it. Well, yes, it is what it is, guys. I don't use account should blue. I'm left with I've not checked the account this morning, but I'm left with 4 trades from what I'm seeing. Either 4 or 5 trades. I'm left with 4 trades to blow the account. If it does blow, my G, it is what it is. I have a GBP USD pair and also USD JPY. I also have them staying right there. Those are the trades I'm going to execute today. If it goes to shit, bruh, I'm just going to, come back next week. Yeah, I think this is like 6 in the morning, and I was actually going to buy egg. Guy, never try this with anybody. People are asleep, for the love of God. Please do not wake them up to go and do things like this. It's frustrating. As early as 6 in the morning, it's frustrating. One of the biggest reasons a lot of traders fail in the market is because they don't really understand what trading is all about. Most of them think that what they want to get into the trading space to come and do is take small money and take it all the way to big money. Well, I'm here to tell you that the best thing you can do for yourself with your $100 and $200 is to trade with prop firms. That is the best thing you can do. Even at the same prop firms here, a lot of people don't know the right prop firms to trade with. And as a result, they end up choosing shit prop firms or scam prop firms. And that's why I would always tell you simply to always verify first. Now, there's a particular website I have in mind that can help you verify the prop firms that you want to. Go to the link in my description, it's Prop Firm Match. It's a link that allows you to compare prop firms. You go there and you select the particular prop firms that you want to select. Now, the best thing about it is that it gives you every single detail you need to know about that particular prop firm. All you just need to do is just click the link in my description, in my bio, sign up with them, sign up with Prop Firm Match and verify the prop firms you want to trade today. Plus, they have one of the best discounts ever, provided you use their code MATCH. So I got this 250k good funded account recently, and I'm thinking of trading them and documenting every single trade I execute on them. Now, if you want to execute with me, let me say in real time and stuff like that, because the group is not really a signal group anyway, just go to the link in my bio. Rather, there is a Telegram group there. Yeah, it's not like it's a signal group or anything. It's just a regular desires journal, right? You'll be able to execute these trades with me. And if you think maybe the trade deserves to be some other way, or you can give your own bias and opinion in the chat, Now I'm saying, but anyways, I'm going to be documenting every single trade I execute on this particular 250k account. I'm going to be documenting them on TikTok, on Instagram, and for sure it's going to be on YouTube. All you have to do is go to the link in my description / bio, and anyhow you want to call it, right? You see the YouTube channel there. Now, if you want to get yourself a good funded account, which I'm still trading, right? I'm still learning. I'm still, getting into the world of the gold funded, yeah. But if you want to get yourself a gold funded account, yeah, just go to the description / bio and get yourself a gold funded account, right? Go ahead and register with the link in my bio, and then you get yourself a good account, provided you use the discount promo code for this particular summer. Be careful, it might be limited. Yeah, make sure you don't miss it. Here we are, guys, currently executing GBP USD, but it looks like price has already missed my entry, which absolutely fucking sucks. But then if you look at it clearly, you can see that price has already tagged it. If we go to the other, look at it from the prop firm perspective, yeah, you see that it's already tagged and it's already moving to the upside, but it's like it didn't really do anything here. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. It tagged on the position looking, drawing, whatever, but it did not really tag my limits in there, so it's just there, bro. It's just there. But for what it's worth, I am still doing what I'm meant to do, following my risk management plan. I don't want to do too much. I don't even think I want to execute any other trade like that. I don't know. Although I have my eyes on gold, but not for this particular prop firm. It's for the 50k account. Now you might ask me, how did I get the 50k account? I literally spoke about it on Instagram a few minutes ago, so yeah, you can go ahead and catch up with that. When I tell you guys that God is always by my side, I don't know how it happens, but I think I'm one of those people that I feel like I might eventually get successful through luck and just pure hard work. Yes, hard work, obviously dedication, but then I might just get successful through luck. And I feel like this is what I'm meant to. You know what? This is too much help. Alright, guys, this is my trade. I don't know. You've seen them. I don't know exactly what to do right now with gold. I want to execute this particular trade on the 50k account right here, like from here, but then I'm not too sure. I'm not just too sure. I'm thinking of waiting until I want to execute it. But yeah, it is what it is, guys.
I genuinely do not know what to do anymore. Whether it's a losing streak, I don't know. Look at how good it looks like. So you can't tell me it's a losing streak, bro. It's in profit. It's in profit. Let's check USDJPY. So I don't know. That's reduced my account balance. If it takes an L, if it doesn't by, I don't know, takes an L now, we've reduced to 300, 360 something, which I'm assuming commission takes a huge chunk off, which is like 320 something. 340 something. That is if that takes an L. But then clearly at this point I think it would. I haven't checked yet. I don't know why when I keep taking losses, it's just weird for me to look at the account the next day. But I think it's been, it hasn't taken it out already. Yeah, I'm still in the trade, but this is messed up, bro. This is completely messed up. What am I not doing? This is weird as hell. What am I not doing? Look, can you guys even see? When this trade turns out to be an L, I think this is going to be my last trade on this account for the week. And if I close this week, if I close this trade this week unprofitable, you understand? Because like I'm going to trade in the other two accounts. So if I close this trade this week unprofitable, even on the other two accounts, I think I'm just gonna rest for. Yeah, I'm just gonna rest for this week. I'm just gonna rest for next week rather. Next week I won't be able to upload anything. I keep taking unnecessary losses. Even what's worse is there have been chances where I could definitely past this account. So many other chances. Well, all of them is either it's a missed entry or, and it's not as if I get taken out first or anything. Sorry, it's not as if I get taken out first. Price just treats me like shit, bro. I don't know what to do. Like I said, if this turns out to be an L like it would, I'm gonna be done with this account like for this week. Maybe start next week or so. And if this week is unprofitable, then I'm not gonna trade next week. I'm gonna trade like the upper week. Right? So I'm gonna trade next 2 weeks. So that next week I use to just back test a lot and forward test and just see what exactly really is going on. Would totally like reduce drastically, bro. I wish I had a mic so you guys can be able to, I can be able to record from the point in which I'm staying right now, but I don't have a mic, so I might as well just record close to myself.
So guys, I'm stuck. I'm done trading this account for the week at least. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done with it for the week. It is what it is. So I'm not going to trade this for the week. Like I said, if this thing turns out to be unprofitable, then, and I finally executed the gold trade, which currently is in loss. Well, it's not here anyway. It's not here. It should be in my. Hold on. What am I doing? It's here. I executed it on the 15-minute time frame. It's on the MT5, right? It's currently at this box, this particular box right here. So if price should come out and take this level, then we're looking at the current losses of the market. Bruh, this is not really favorable. But anyways, like I said, if this turns out to be an L, there is every possibility. Like if this, trading this particular accounts this week here turns out to be bad, then I'm just gonna take a break. I have to go back and test. If there's one thing I never wanted to happen to me, it's a situation where I start doubting my capabilities, things I can do in the forex market, things I can do, my own performance. Right now, I'm currently going through a losing streak, and it sucks. Honestly, it does. And I don't know what to do. I have opportunities to trade here, and it's like, and I see things that happen in the market, but then I'm so confused. I want to take a week off and finally grab, put myself back together. But then at the same time, I don't know. It gets to a point where you start to feel like you've known nothing. And that's how I feel. I feel like I've known nothing. And I feel like, look, all my trades are somehow, kind of like a fraud. Do you know what's worse? It's not as if it's all my pairs, but there is one pair specifically, GBP USD, that have been going in profits, but I don't know why it's not executing. I don't know why I'm not executing it. And there is fear that comes from it. All that. I have a USD JPY set up, right? And I'm scared to execute it. I'm scared as beans to execute it on this 50k accounts. I'm scared as beans. I'm not joking. I don't know what to do. But it gets to a point as a trader here when it feels like you don't really know what to do. I'm trying my possible best, trust me. If there are 3 things I know for a fact that I know that I do, is make sure my psychology in check. I make sure that I always follow risk management and I stick to my plan. I do all of that. So now I went from a trade, more than 2-3 trades, that was supposed to get me to take profits and make me pass this thing very, very early, to being in a situation now that I'm having only 3.6 trades left to blow my account. Do you know how crazy that is? 3.6 trades. 3.6 trades left. When I mean 3.6 trades left, like $360 left to blow my account out of 10 trades. And out of all those 10 trades, the missed entries, when I mean, oh god, even the one that you get to see on the regular thumbnail, like on my previous videos, where the trade is like really close and you see a long black candle down, that was one of the trades. It was a missed entry. It was a missed entry. That was supposed to also get me back to drawdown and also pass me. Like, that was it. Oh god. I was supposed to pass this. Sorry for ranting. Today was supposed to be, episode 3 of Eating Bread with Desire. But right now, I'm not even in the state of mind to do any of that. I'm overthinking the way I trade, and I'm starting to think, and there's nobody to talk to, nobody to talk to. I'm overthinking the way I trade. I'm overseeing the way I trade, and it's like, I'm not all that. That is where the thoughts of where people keep shouting, get a job, keep coming to you. That is where the thoughts keep happening. I mean, I'm home alone, so what do you expect to happen? I'm losing it. But I'm going to do my best. I'm going to keep trying. Like I said, I'm not going to trade this Hola Prime account. I'm not going to show my Hola Prime account to the end of, the week. Nah, I'm done with that one for the week. I'm going to focus on this 50k. And if I should take, like, today is Wednesday, yeah? So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, which is today, execute a trade today, L. Execute a trade tomorrow, L. In fact, if I close the week with an L, that's it. I think I'll be done. Sorry, I'll be done trading for the week. I'll be done trading for next week. So next week, like this, I won't get an episode. For a lot of people that have not watched the video up to this point, they won't really get what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I think I'll be done. I don't know, this should be my only video for Wednesday. Maybe there will be if I execute a trade, but for the 50k accounts, like. But if there isn't, I'm panicking. I'm freaking panicking. Then today is Thursday, and the level of doubt I have for myself is crazy. The level of doubt I have for myself right now, I think I'm one of my biggest doubters, and it's a bad thing. It's really, really bad. I'm having catarrh, guys, so can't really speak well, and it's crazy. I know I know I don't know how I'm gonna put this statement, yeah, but all I know is I'm at a level where I'm doubting myself. I feel like God keeps giving me opportunity and I'm squandering it and squandering the fuck out of it. One of those 50k accounts, I just checked recently, within the span of 2 days, yesterday and today, I've executed like 3 trades. Bad risk management, but then it didn't occur to me that I've already executed more than 2 trades in a day, and it's bad. It's bad. No, more than 1 trade rather. More than 1 trade in a day, but it's bad. Anyways, at least I was able to get one of the 50k accounts back to break even. Although I closed early because the setup didn't really look the way I would think it would look like. It didn't really look so good, so I had to close early. Yeah, I closed the trade early, but it sure brought me back to break even. Meanwhile, the other 50k account is there, and I am on the way, like, to getting that one back to break even. As for my other 10k accounts, as I said, I'm not trading again for the week. I got one USD JPY GBP JPY setup, and yeah, I got the setup. It's currently running in profits. I said, let me just give this thing one more faith, trial, and it's currently running in profits. But I can't lie to you, I'm doubting myself. I even have a re-entry on it, but I'm doubting myself. I'm doubting the setup. I am doubting everything about it, and I'm doubting it is not from a point of it doesn't check mark all the things I need for the trade to be a successful one. It does check mark everything, every little thing, but then I'm just doubting because lately the losing streak that I'm having is self-created. It's not as if it's a strategy problem. It's me. That's why I want to take my time to back test. But then I need time for that too. I've never had breakfast. This is like 1:12, like 1 p.m. in the afternoon. This is setup, by the way. This is the GBP setup. It's currently running, and this is like the re-entry. As for the other one, GR40, Yeah, which is a new pair that I've been playing with recently. Right, this is the trade I caught on it, but I had to close at this level. I closed at this level because I wanted, it wasn't. I just closed at that level because I was scared. This particular drawdown, this particular candle you see, made me scared, so I had to like close it. But then, yeah, I'm expecting some form of retracement later on, eventually, because as you can see here, you see that this is a sweep of liquidity. This is a break of market high. So, what we want to see when price breaks a level is for price to retrace towards the internal breakout. This is the internal breakout, but all the way down to this level, there are liquidity. So, that's why I'm taking from this trade. So, I'm expecting price to give you some form of retracement before moving again. But yeah, that's everything. If I executed this particular trade is in drawdown, is at break even. I think just $76 in profits, and my target is supposed to be $4,000 for the 50K account. I don't know. I don't know if I documented this trade. I don't know, but I know it was running for a while. Then boom, went straight to. Okay, I think I documented it. Yes, I think I did. I did. Well, yeah, that's about everything. I had this GP USD setup here, but I didn't execute this one. I didn't execute it. I just left this box in here. I was thinking price was going to, come back to this level or this level. Anyone. See how bad my trades have been. I don't just know what's going on with me. But you see, gold. I know for a fact that there is every possibility that we might buy gold tomorrow. But then at the same time, look at the trend. What am I doing? Anyways, guys, that's about it. Today is Thursday. I was saying if this week should end unprofitable for me, then yeah, I'm going to take a break next week. And on one of my accounts, it's like on one of my accounts, $76 in profits. On the other account, very much in drawdown. On the other one too, very much in drawdown. So if I'm able to at least get those other two close to break even with this GBP JPY, then I think I'm good. Then I think I'm good. Oh, I need to get something to eat, man. See you guys. I don't know. Hi, today is Friday, and yeah, I have setups, and it's doing well. So, bada bing, this is the GBP JPY currently still moving, and at this point right now, this particular second entry was nothing was done. So, I had the next setup I have is what gold taps in the middle of the night. I don't know if I showed you guys this thing, but gold taps in the middle of the night on one of my accounts and it's currently moving. I have a re-entry at this level, bada bing, bada bam. Then I think I didn't execute this one, but yeah, it was also a trade. It was a GR40 trade. This one was the first one I hit TP that brought me back to break even. Damn. Then yeah, there was a re-entry at the same time, but I didn't really execute this trade because I don't know, I didn't trust it. But yeah, so the two I'm on right now is what is gold and GBP JPY. Yeah, GBP JPY is where I have it in almost all my accounts right now. I have it on almost all my accounts. So yeah, that's exactly what we are looking for today. I just wanted to show you, and if you can check it on this particular profile, you see that it's currently running. GBP is currently running. I was thinking of, I have a lot of trades that I could execute, but I'm like, do I really want to? But yeah, as you can see, this is currently running in profits. I'm thinking of maybe adding this re-entry gold setup. I'm thinking of adding this one to this. So in case this hits TP, if this does actually smash TP, bro, if you know how happy I'll be. If this does smash TP, I'm pretty sure I'll be close to, or at break even. I could be able to execute, this good. But I'm thinking about it, I was like, let me just let it be, man. Let me just run this trade today the way it is presenting itself to me. You feel me? So yeah, that is what I wanted to show you guys. I hope you guys have a fantastic and an amazing day. Today is Friday. The price is currently running to the upside, as you can see. At least finally, I'm at least getting back to drawdown. I'm actually getting back from drawdown. So on my other accounts, like the 50K account here, I was able to get everything back to drawdown. So it means, guys, I'm going to be trading next week for sure. So price came tapped As of right now, I am currently sitting at 2% of one of the 50K accounts, like 2% on profit because of this gold trade. And because of the GBP JPY, I was below 2% on one account, but then now I'm going to be at least up at least 1%. I'm going to try my best. But I've reduced all my take profits to this high instead of up here. I've reduced everything to this high. Every other thing. So right now I just want to close the Friday, I want to close the Friday with price hitting this level, then I'm done. I even want to take this one out soon. I want to take this one out soon. So yeah. Why is it not deleting for fuck's sake? But yeah, this is the target. This is literally the target. I'm not aiming for this anymore. I just want to aim for it because this is liquidity point here. You can expect price to reverse from this level. So yeah. I don't know if anything comes up again, I'm gonna show you guys. But at least now it just shows that I'm definitely going to be trading next week. So ladies and gentlemen, we are back to being down here again. As for my tripod, it got broken. I'm using one of the trash house tripod. It got broken. I don't know if you can see me. Okay, but today is Friday. Today is Saturday, right? And I was not able to end the week, the way I would want to, right? So I just came to come and give you guys a couple of informations here and there, and give you guys my P&L for the week. Yeah. So this is my P&L for the week for the 50K account, and also my Hola Prime account. I'm currently in a particular trade I'm going to be holding over the weekend, a GBPJPY. But however, my Hola Prime accounts, I'm left with a total of, I'm left with 3 trades aside the trade I'm running right now. I'm left with three and a half trades to blow the account, which is fine. I am pretty sure I'm going to get back on my feet if the GBPJPY goes my direction. If it doesn't, I try again. That's the beauty of trading, right? So with that being said, if you are just a new user to use Gold Funded, I guarantee you, if you have a problem, so with that being said, yeah, if you want to choose a prop firm that you're not sure of, if you want to get yourself a prop firm and you still have a problem, analyzing or getting the particular prop firm you want to use, go to the link in my description, go to this website, Prop Firm Match, and get yourself a good prop firm. All right, get yourself a good prop firm. If you're able to, stack up points, you get to have loyalty points that eventually give you free accounts for. And if you already have prop firms in mind, and you already have the knowledge of prop firms in mind, but you just don't know which one to buy, I guarantee you, or should I say, I advise you to get yourself a good funded account. Go to the link in my description, use the link in my description, and then you'll be able to get yourself 40% off for Gold Funded, and you can also use 50% off if you're a new user, provided you use their codes. See you guys next week, and I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Peace.